Okay, we're going to look at Federalist number 5, written by John Jay on November 10th, 1787. Queen Anne, in her letter of the 1st July 1706 to the Scotch Parliament, makes some observations on the importance of the union then forming between England and Scotland, which merit our attention. It opens up talking about the letter Queen Anne writes to the Scottish Parliament. Here it says Scotch Parliament, but that's an old way of saying it, Scottish Parliament. Make some observations on the importance of the union, because up to 1706, Scotland and England were not united. Okay? In 1706, this union takes shape. So Jay is going to read you part of the letter that Queen Anne wrote to the Scottish Parliament. See what it says. Jay says, I shall present the public with one or two extracts from it. Okay, I'm going to read a couple of extracts, a couple of pieces of it for you. Okay, this is from the letter. An entire and perfect union will be the solid foundation of lasting peace. It will secure your religion, liberty, and property, and remove the animosities amongst yourselves and the jealousies and differences betwixt our two kingdoms. We unite. We no longer have to be worried that England will come after you because the majority of your people are of a different Christian sect. Your liberty will not be jeopardized. Your property will not be taken away from you. And this will be truly a way for us to go forward. It will be good for both of us. It must increase your strength, riches, and trade. When we unite, you're going to be stronger. You can trade with us. You can trade with outside. If you have something that's really good, we can trade it with people that live outside this country from a point of strength. So it will be all around a really good thing for your country and for ours if we unite. And by this union, the whole island, being joined in affection and free from all apprehensions of different interests, will be enabled to resist all its enemies. So when we unite, instead of always distrusting both sides, instead of you always watching of what we're going to do and we always watching and being scared of what you're going to do, we can unite and be strong in front of our future enemies. You will not have any apprehension. You will not be worried. You will not constantly fear that something is going to happen. We most earnestly recommend to you calmness and unanimity in this great and weighty affair. Be calm, be reasonable, think it out. This is a very important thing. Very weighty affair. It's very important for both of us. Something really important for you all to think about. That the union may be brought to a happy conclusion, being the only effectual way to secure our present and future happiness. This is the only way that we can be peaceful, prosperous, and be in a situation that makes our lives as well as our next generation's lives happier, and disappoint the designs of our and your enemies, who will doubtless, on this occasion, use their utmost endeavors to prevent or delay this union. We must unite now, because our enemies know what we're doing. They will do everything they can to stop us from uniting, because if we don't unite, they know that they can take advantage of both of us, you as well as us, because we will be weaker. We will be at their mercy. They can always sow the seeds of distrust, plant the seeds of distrust between us, and neither one of us will be happier for it. Neither one of us will be safer for it. So John Jay starts the paper like this, and the more of these papers you read, the more you think about it, constantly wants to remind the people of this new 13 states that you all too can unite and move west and create states, and they can unite, and before you know it, we will be just a huge size England, huge. We will be just like Britain, secure on all sides. We will have water on this side, so no army can invade us, and we'll eventually have nobody on the west to invade us, and we will have a magnificent continent. So he's starting to give hints that even though we don't like Britain, but we know that Britain is a very strong and powerful country. And we can be like Britain, except bigger scale. We have resources that Britain does not have. We have land, we have trees, forests, streams, rivers. We have lots of things that really can make this union work. And just like Queen Anne is telling the Scottish Parliament, don't wait, don't let others come between you, he's reminding Americans that if you wait, the British, the French, and the Spanish monarchies, because they don't want you to succeed, they will try to divide you. They will try to keep you weak. So don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. I hope as we go forward, every time you hear the word union, you could apply it towards union of the world in the future, so that we can put our energies to creative things and be kinder to this planet, which is our home. We are going to have many more, sadly, events like what has happened in Houston now. My heart really goes out for all the people that have been displaced, all the people who've been hurt, all the people who've lost the loved ones. And I see the kindness of so many people giving their time and whatever they can to help others. But just remember, just one corner of a country, so much pain, so much chaos is going to be created. This can be a worldwide event. What we need to do is think of not only our future, but the future generations' future. Keep this planet healthy. And remember that when we cut down on spending on military warfare and things like that, then we can take care of the families in here. I see there are lots of families in the United States that are age 70, but because so much money is going to waste to things that shouldn't, You'll see families that are having problems buying their medicines and getting their food, so they'll have to choose, which one do I want? This is crazy. So I want you to think about these things. We can't change things overnight, but we can change the way we look at things gradually and in a good way, and be an agent for good change. We can do it. We're human beings, and if we put our minds to it, we can do it. So I want you to stay hopeful. I want you to stay strong. I personally always pray to the Creator of the universe to have given us this beautiful planet, this cradle of life, so many beautiful things around us, and I want to do my share to keep it safe and healthy for my son and my granddaughter's generation, as well as many generations to come. So come along with me. We'll be looking at the rest of Federalist number 5 in the next few videos. Thank you.